Hi everybody, it's Sam. Today is April 20th, 2019, and I wanted to say how today went. Today went very well. I went to Old Country Buffet and had an amazing meal. Chicken, macaroni and cheese, sweet potatoes, mashed potatoes, french fries, cheesecake, pumpkin pie, a cookie, jello, and ice cream. It was very good. I loved going out and I loved being out of the building. We brought our meds with us. We could just take our meds like normal people and not have to go to the nursing station or anything else like that. And it was just really, really good food. The only thing I wish is that I had dessert first instead of meal. But I got a lot of dessert. I still would have liked more. Other than that, I've just been hanging out. Monday is the second intake I have. I did a video, I believe, about the first intake. It went well. The people were really validating, listening. I could tell they really cared. This one woman, Jamie, did listen to everything I had to say and said that if it is DID, they've dealt with it before. But we don't know what it is, and sometimes we just don't know what something is, but we need to get help. That was her take on it. So Monday it'll be with Emma, who's another staff member, and then I'll be seeing whatever therapist. And she said, Jamie said she'd reach out to the therapy department even beforehand and ask, what kind of therapist would be good for me. So that made me feel good. And they sent me the groups that they have to offer, and some of them were the same as 2012. But they they have like a drama group, and that sounded good. So I might do that. But the group cycle is gonna be till the end of June, and that's when a new one is starting. So I wouldn't start for a few months, the groups, but the therapy will be hopefully right away after this part 2 assessment thing. And Jessie will be there. We signed a release for her to be there so she can sort of give her perspective, which she did on Wednesday. So yeah, that went well. I've been looking over old emails and trying to see where the breakdown happened, and I definitely think it was one huge thing was missing those 4 months of any kind of therapy, processing anything around my life when I went out to Boston and got so confident and then wanted to move and then realized I couldn't, and there was a lot going on emotionally that I just didn't process, and maybe I think things built up, and then when the dust settled, I had a lot of conflicting thoughts and feelings and things like that, and somehow my mind interpreted it pretty much from the get-go as having a system, being multiple, and everything else like that. And my thoughts are, if I didn't know about multiplicity, what would I have, what sense would I have made of it? And unfortunately, for a while I was really caught up in the spirituality sense of things that my friends were helping me with, and that seemed to be working, but then it just stopped working and things kept happening, and I realized that it might not be, what they're saying might not be totally true for me, more going on than what they, maybe know about or whatever. So, I don't know, and again, like, I don't remember when I first started feeling people around me. If I felt, I know I felt hands touching my hands, from the beginning. I just don't know if I always felt, them standing over me and being around me as, it's crazy out there, as, sort of invisible people, or if that happened after, Betty and the psychic stuff, and if so, did she put that idea in my head unintentionally, and did that kind of bring on the more psychotic issues? I don't know. It just seems like basically my mind, all the defenses around my mind kind of fell away, and everything was just so raw, from talking and making sense of what people are saying to my sense of my personality, just everything. So that's kind of the long and short of it. So, I guess I'm just going to tell them that and say, I'd like to know why this is happening, and even more importantly, is, what can I do about it? Because I know from the past, when I've had my anxiety and depression and I didn't resolve things, things kept coming up, and this is what it seems like things are doing. I hit a good patch where I'm going along great, and I seem to be great, and then all of a sudden I'm going back with these symptoms again, and it's just me and my friends, guessing at this point, and we don't want to be guessing anymore. And the medication can only do so much, unfortunately. Although the Zyprexa has taken most of it away, which is good. It took away the whole sensing and hearing voices, although I still occasionally sense something that I know isn't physically there. But anyways, it'll be good on Monday to just tell everything and have it on paper, and then get probably the help I need. I feel bad for turning away from Megan and having been so caught up in the spiritual aspect of things and so confident that that would work, that I really didn't take in what she had to offer, and I kind of just I didn't take in what she had to offer. But I didn't know that it would stop working, obviously, and we didn't know that she wouldn't be able to see me again. So it just happens in life. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. I'm very tired. My melatonin is kicking in, so I'll talk to you later.
Inbox it. My movie. Web stop.